Hot dog. How's it going, Spacers? And welcome back. Yet another episode of the OuterWorlds. In the last episode, we entered into synthesis and manufacturing, where we found Ham, the automech that is left. Ham. Shoddy, where you go? A performance and a work performance automech that gives motivation and was armed with an N-ray cannon. We convinced her we were a manager and set her to emergency security protocol, where she helped us eliminate quite a few marauders. Afterwards, we checked out some terminals where we found basically just seeing the view from the inside of how Racer's Choice is basically trying to cover up a lot of things.
Watch your hands, Captain. Be a bad time to lose them. Well, I guess any time would be a bad time, but especially now.
Oh shit, did she just keep going? Alright, well there's Olivia's journal. All this stuff's got for good. Now, if I knew any better, and I do, this looks like danger. Like big danger. My hot dog to the side. Get ready for it, because I know the dangers are coming. Matter of when. Maybe what I should do. That, right? And then if I'm on, yeah, then I can bam to this, bam to that when I need. Are there any terminals in here? Oh, there's a little offshoot. I almost missed things. Parvati, I almost shot you. Ignition. Terminal.
Real slick.
Lots of mods. Terminal. Messages. To manufacturing department. Subject new adventure. Garcia S. I run the SMC's Interdepartmental Systems and Serfdoms game. We host participation from every part of Racer's Choice family. Technical support, human resources, and even here in the manufactory. We just reached the stunning conclusion of our last campaign, and I've submitted the necessary paperwork to begin a new one soon. Interested? A few spaces for adventuring spacers are still available. Not sure what Dungeons and Dragons. Not sure what Systems and Serfdom is? Don't worry, we're beginner friendly and I'll be happy to walk you through character creation and more. SNS is all about helping each other and having a good time after all. If you're not familiar with systems and serfdoms, fret not. Novice entry fees are minimal. Please note that I am required by corporate to submit detailed report of our adventure for moral hygiene auditing. Please also note that any subversive character concepts will result in immediate report. Great work, Sally. Great work, Sally. Thank you for putting in the extra time to fix those terminals on the top floors. Even though you're not a designated member of the technical support team, your work saved me a reprimand on my permanent record. In fact, your work is so impressive that I thought you might appreciate having a few more tasks on your desk. You might have noticed the adhesive notes on your desk. These are backlog repair tasks from technical support team. I understand you've got your own work in the manufactory, but I think you'd benefit from the additional task. Remember, work fortifies the spirit. Sincerely, Tony Amarillo. Wow. What a pal. Okay. Then over here. Anything else? Or just... no more doors? Alright. I'm ready. Pam, you scared the shit out of me. Drop my onions. Drop my fucking onions, dude. Alright. Hey, Pam. Pamela. I wonder why they gave me a workstation. Certainly can't be because I'm about to get into combat, can it be? Nah, it couldn't possibly. I'm curious, what are... toughen, augment, toughening. Got that on here. When your health drops too low, this grants a large bonus to sprint speed for a short time. That's... probably... for my stealth module? Yeah. Automated ATP injectors. I do that, I just fucking pop that on, eat out of the...
That's clever.
Eat out of there and hide.
Watch a pro at work. Not bad, huh?
That was easy. Well, I don't know why these guys were not attacking, but hey, all the power to them. Hey, Pam.
Reminder, please do not reheat your salt tuna in the company kitchens. Save that savory smell for your own
Don't
micro
point that thing
apartment.
at me, dude. Please don't point that thing at me. Alright, let's go. So, He's been up to recently. Junlei doing alright?
Is it weird if this thing kind of reminds me of the OSI building back in Edgewater? Like it's sort of holy?
Phineas would love this.
Such a big machine. This is what makes Adrena time? I guess it's just the mixing chemicals. This isn't this obviously isn't hacking it, but they manufacture it in the vats. This giant machine. Is weirdly like churchy looking, you know?
All right. Now I can finally get that journal and get the heck out of here.
Doors open for us. Like what? Take.
Got it. Inside voices.
Either way leads. This might be a route. I have a feeling this door is gonna lock behind me. So clean in here. I guess it's only been a year. His journal. Don't.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
And I do. All right. Ooh.
Great work.
New glasses. Round glasses. Boy, look at that. Science up by 5. Honestly. That can replace this. I don't necessarily. Bam. Bam. I don't necessarily need extra to hack, and I like those. We're doing sciencey thing. There we go. Let's prototype light pistol. Pretty good. This is one of the first pistols ever produced by Spacer's Choice. Although this model boasts superb all-around performance, executives realized to remove most of its components and cut production costs by 3/4. The initial engineer was fired and replaced by an accountant who proceeded to create light pistol now known and loved throughout Halcyon. So this is basically it, but good. Alright, use terminal. Messages. Admin function. There are no administrative functions available at this. Let's go incoming messages first. Displaying incoming messages? No. You have cleared your messages. Congratulations, an automated message has been sent to your supervisor notifying them of your idleness. New task will be dispatched to you momentarily. Remember, idle time demands fine. Outgoing. Okay. Outgoing. Message. Sent to Goodfellow. Oh, of course she would have a lot of emails to everybody. She was running the damn thing. Alright. To Goodfellow. L. Subject. Production schedule. You think you can hide from me, you little twerp? I know a serum that will make you feel as if you lived 1,000 years in just 8 hours. How would you like to spend the night in waste processing? Cheers, Ollie. Production schedule. The schedule you sent me must be a template of the work and intern because it's patently insane. We're nowhere near to hitting Lucian's proposed milestones. Branding hopes and wishes won't magically change no matter what the corporate office says. My compound is months from viable, Lawrence. It kills people. If you like proof, you're welcome to try it yourself. I'll even show you where to stick it. Expect to see a revised schedule before the week is out. Cheers, Ollie. Okay, so I should read these from bottom up. I don't like the way they put these. Seeing the brand manager stiffing about Lawrence. I know your department is gearing up for a big announcement. And mine's only on the project. Mine is the only project on this fucking asteroid. Send me your intended production and release schedule immediately. Cheers, Ollie. Alright, toxic-free rebranding. Toxic-free rebranding. Change the fucking name, Lawrence. I don't care if the inbred simpletons at headquarters were just having a laugh. Customers don't know what it means. You may choose from this list of acceptable alternatives of Zorbital, Kelmatex. Oh, we've seen this. Radio documentary participation. Lawrence, this is a waste of my time. The last thing my team needs is a fleet of gadflies descending on the labs and asking stupid questions. We're months behind as it is. However, because Lucian demanded it, I will consider the program's request if the following conditions are met. Lucian guarantees me the right to review and approve the recordings. The journalists are confined to Gorgon for the duration of the project. It could be years. Make sure they understand that. If they leak the details of our work to the press, I will put a hit out on them myself. I know people, Lawrence. The journalists bunk in shipping and receiving. We can't have them fraternizing with the project staff outside of their scheduled interviews. These people are our enemies, not our friends. No one will be coming down with an acute case of friendship on my watch. My team will not be held responsible for the inevitable delays of tomfoolery this will cause. The only individual who will be working overtime on this is you. Understood? Cheers, Ollie. Turn to messages. Outgoing. Sent to Blakesley. Okay, so we'll do this. Okay, frequency of testing updates. Marion, it's been 3 weeks. Where the fuck are the reports from HIA? Deliver them to me by the end of the day or deliver me your letter of resignation. I'm done asking. In the future, you will send me bi-weekly reports of HIA status. These reports will include an inventory of test subjects, which the versions of Gorgon compound they have been administered, how frequently those administrations have occurred, and who has been administering them. To these reports, you will append mortality record. This record will include an accounting of the burn-down rate of our current stock of volunteers in compound ampule, in addition to a thorough analysis of their injuries. I want to see their charts, Mary. Big fucking charts with lots of precious little numbers. And before you ask, bi-weekly means twice a week. Don't pretend you don't know what I mean. And then Blakesley just sent her fake reports to get her off her ass instead of actually doing things to give Olivia a chance of turning things around, possibly. Really, I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be as bad if they worked together. Probably still would have ended up with maybe the Blakesley subject test subject status from Ambrose. Marion, you see how I held back your reports. Strangulation, attempted descent. See now why you held back your reports. Strangulation, attempted disemboweling, blunt force trauma to the head with a bedpan. Not just that volunteer death rates are up, but that the ways in which they're dying are appalling. This is unconscionable. An unmitigated disaster. Cease administration of the compound immediately. I'll take this to our liaison, Lucian. Sir, surely when I show him these results, he'll understand that we can't take this product to market as it currently stands. Ollie. She tried to stop. Marion. Personalize and forward the following notes to the families of the deceased volunteers. Take carbon copies and send them on to Lucian at the usual address. Make sure he gets every single one. I read this. We haven't seen this. Marion, cancel all the letters. If they've been hand-delivered, send someone to retrieve them. Secrecy trumps sentiment. Don't ever let me do anything so indulgent again. Deleted message. From Goodfellow L. Proof. Next time, allow me to make this kind of announcement myself. Mr. Mosley. Make this kind of announcement myself, Mr. Hierarchy exists for a reason. Oh. Mr. Lawrence Goodfellow, many of you may be familiar with Odin Beyond Pictures, Byzantine purveyor of Aetherwave drama and drama-adjacent entertainment. Several of my personal associates at Pictures launched a satellite studio called Pictureless Pictures, which emphasizes radio programs and serials intended to excite and palpitate the glands. Received a request to approve a radio documentary program examining the lives and contributions of Spacer's Choice scientists operating on Gorgon. The name of this documentary is Moments with Genius. I do not approve of the superfluous explanation point, but I approve of the general idea. Please inform the other manager. Lawfully, Mr. Clarence. Dr. Ambrose, great timing. I was just sending Herbie over to your location with a preliminary production schedule. As with so much of the work we do at the OCI, the design of a production schedule is more of an art than a science. Timetables and milestones are less contractual obligation and more aspirational cartography. Respectfully, Lawrence. If you are receiving this message, I am currently unavailable. In my absence, I have instructed my secretary, Herbert Harold, to reply to any incoming messages with a pre-approved response. Vicariously, deleted messages from Blakesley. Okay. Received from OJ. Only one. During a time concern. Dr. Ambrose, what do you think? These days I try to think as little as possible. Thinking is a dreadful habit which leads to self-awareness. Leads to resignation. It's true that the current formulation is resulting in alarming compounds, but not, I think, by SC standards. SC standards are low. You report 11 serious... Oh, we've already read this. I think we've read all of these. It's gonna take time. Alright, well, that's all of the messages, I believe. Yep, I knew it.
That's enough. Gorgon is mine. Go now, and I will not pursue you. But if you stay, I will sick every last lawless fucking mercenary and Halcyon on you. It's your choice, Captain.
We're not gonna let this sprat fuck tell us what to do, are we, Captain?
Fuck no. Alert, strike, panic, lockdown, engage. Please shelter in a place while workforce is pacified. Mr. Choice apologizes for any emotional disturbances or physical discomfort. Traitorous employee action may have caused you. Executive counselors will be on site during the next staffing cycle to help you work through any residual grief or trauma you may be suffering. Go to Spacer's Choice 0G brew while you wait. Ain't at no charge to your C-suite. Liquor stipend. C-suite liquor stipend. Alright. That's sealed. But we do have our escape right here.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Well, let's go downstairs. And we gotta go to Minnie. Wilhelmina Ambrose. He didn't really do jack shit to us. Hold on. Map? Let's go to journal real quick. Dialogue between dead men. Terminal clue. If I go back up here, is there another place that I can go to get the terminal clue? Is there anywhere else I can go? Can I leave out the top? No. But how? How do I get to the observatory? That's so... odd. Oh. Oh, what's this? I can go up here. Adjusted rotation speed on centrifuge AT 3245 as per Dr. Ambrose's request. Hopefully that should yield a few more batches with each production cycle. Still a short quotas, but we're doing our best. Updated the access codes to synthesize a production routine. Reported back to Dr. Ambrose. Dr. Ambrose recorded the access code in her journal as always. Dr. Ambrose has a habit of writing everything down. It's unnerving. I never know when I'm being audited. I'll take that. Huh. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to go down to the bottom floor and try and get to the observatory. How do we get to the observatory? That... I'm in the SMC. Synthesis and Manufacturing Center, terminal clue, leading me this way to the exit. This is the lower exterior. There's got to be an upper exterior, right? Right? Cool. How to get to SM? Hold on. How do you get there? Okay, so apparently by the executive suites there's an entrance. Path leading up. That's all I know. Oh, it must be behind. I've been in these before. I haven't. Where am I? Ah, very stealthy lady, right? That's fun. Oh, that would be why it's all... Alright, fix my inventory. Sorry. Things were not organized. Oh. Vodka. I don't like this. My hand okay? Anyways, Alright, sick. Look at us. Look at us. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces pass. Oh. Oh, where am I going? Leading me further away. Is this where Charles from counting it? Am I about to meet Chuck? Yo, dude, where's Chuck? Dude, where's Chuck? Just want to say hi. Just want to say hi. Come on, quiet, quiet, quiet. Hush.
Mess with us.
Stupid. Brainless zombies.
Doing this.
They were never people. Oh, he's wearing a... Oh, does he have a special Moon Man hat that I can wear? That Charles from accounting? That's Charles from accounting. Hold on.
Here they come.
No, Ellie. Stop. Ellie, Parvati, stop.
Captain.
He's mine. He's mine. Movement speed plus 10, melee weapon attack speed plus... Fuck it. Oh! He's got a rocket launcher, I forgot. My over encumbered. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Let's put this on. That's right, Chuck!
Everyone all right?
I have a rocket launcher. I have a rocket launcher. I have a defaced Moon Man helmet. It gives me Intimidate plus 10 and Lie plus 5. Look at it! Oh, yes. Thank you, Chuck. Thank you, Chuck. Oh my god, dude. I got a rocket launcher. Yo, dude. I got a fucking rocket launcher. That's sick. I love that. I'm glad for me. Happy for me. Alright. Thomas B. Henry. Alright. That's Good. That went well. How do I get to the observatory? This does not lead to the observatory. This led to Chuck from accounting, which, albeit, I would have never found Chuck from accounting had I not followed those directions. But this isn't exactly leading me the way I need to go. Oh, I'm gonna pause real quick. Okay, so I just blew myself up on a landmine. Makes me think. Oh! 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 Okay, okay, we're dealing with Bolt. We're dealing with Bolt. We're dealing with Bolt. We're dealing with Bolt. Okay, I see now. I see now the error of my ways. Her body. Both of you. Oh, that's good for when they're in groups, I guess. Oh, but when they get close to me, then I get in-rays on me. Thank you. Stop! Why? Bruh, that's not okay. That cannot be landmines. Not cool, dude. So I'm gonna put this in that. Not in place. Alright, there we go. Yeah, because these are my weapons, right? They're all for me. So I got 2 rifles, got melee weapon, I got both my rifles, I got both my heavy weapons. There we go. Alright.
I ain't think we're welcome here, Captain.
Is it weird that all these traps just make me want to see what they're hiding?
I don't see any more traps. We're safe.
We call them marauders. Like they have some kind of group identity.
Oh.
They don't. The name was coined in Edgewater, I think. One of the towns first hit by the Adrenatime crisis. A lonely spacer's choice outpost on the edge of a barren sea. A prime place for the company to test a disastrous new product. When the town started fraying at the edges, hardly anyone else in the colony noticed. Just like Lucian planned. I read the reports. Every missing person. Every unexpected death. A town already teetering on the edge, and Adrenatime shoved it off a cliff.
Wait.
When does man become marauder?
Did Olivia live
People
in this
talk
room?
about them as if they've transformed, like they've mutated. I see it in the Aetherwave broadcasts, read it in the papers. But beneath their masks, they're only people. Dangerous people, with a terrible illness, but people still. When we call a man a marauder, have we given up on him? How do we know when he's become one? How can you decide to give up on someone? Have I given up on Harvey? Who does this suffering serve, I wonder? Spacer's choice?
Not a bad spot for a reading nook. Let's see if we can find one of those comics.
We're just over encumbered. A terminal clue. Maurice, I've made up my peace with the chemical waste pit. Where I belong, I think, with the refuse and the dregs. The surface is distant to me, as distant as the cold stars, as distant as you are and the rest of them. How do you fare, Maurice, up in your vaunted perch? When the shadow of the manufactory crown falls on you and your fine telescope, do you think of me down here in the dark? Do any of you? My isolation is born fruit. Propane, butane, ethane. These wild gases visit me in my dream. They shift and morph, compress and expand. Gas now, then liquid, then gas again. They've whispered to me the trick of their metamorphosis, and I have bottled it as they've taught me. Come down from the shadow of the manufactory, Maurice. Down to the ravine, and I will teach you their trick too. Let us at last complete the package that might finally exist. All glory to the pet, Eustace. Base Exterminator, cancelled. Speak. In the inaugural issue, newly minted Archibald Excelsior dispatched the Cloud Cities of Olympus to put down the plague of ravenous Manta men intent on taking the cities of their own. Manta Mastermind pits his second in command, renowned Spindle Knight Sissic Sassafras against Excelsior to hand-to-claw combat. Just when Excelsior appears to have bested his insectile foe with the help of his handy pet, his eye is caught by Isabella Fame Fatale, Team Mastermind's Dancing Queen. While our mustachioed hero survived this pressure with a Spindle Knight, and with love. Well, that's all of... What? Can I use this? Hold on, I'm curious. Does it just have somebody pass the time after Gorgon fell? Looking through this giant telescope. Anyways, with that, I think now's a good time as any to end this episode. So, like, comment, subscribe if you want, share this video with someone you know, and I will see you guys in the next episode of The Outer Worlds when we go to that secret hidden hideout terminal and meet once again with Mini Ambrose. Peace.